I'm here to read the quick hits and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Avast ye, landlubbers! Rare Sea of Thieves received a major surprise update this past week. Alongside the start of the game Season 3, a crossover expansion was added featuring none other than the legendary pirate Captain Jack Sparrow. The expansion added 5 new Tall Tales, the Dame's story mission, bringing the total number of Tall Tales up to 17. Expansion was top secret, only being announced the week prior at E3, and no leaks were ever made. Which is quite impressive, as it was revealed that this crossover with Disney's Pirates property was about 2 years in the making, with Disney approaching Rare about a potential crossover all the way back during E3 2019. Some of the other digital chumps and I actually had played through the 5 new Tall Tales and had a blast doing so. I won't spoil anything about the story for those of you who haven't played it yet, but there are plenty of references to both the movies and the amusement park ride, and it's sure to be a lot of fun for anyone who plays. Windows 11 was all but officially confirmed until Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the weeks leading up to the announcement, people began to suspect that there might be a new operating system coming, after Windows 10 was given a retirement date of October 14th, 2025. The YouTube channel for Windows released an 11-minute long slow-fi remix of startup sounds from past Windows operating systems. And when Windows 11 itself was actually leaked, and people were able to install the system to see what it was like. Now, however, it has been officially announced, and you gamers out there are probably wondering, what's in it for you? Auto HDR, a feature introduced with the Xbox Series X and S, will also be in Windows 11. As long as you have a compatible monitor, you will find yourself enjoying more visually colorful games, even if those games don't support HDR. Direct storage will be supported, meaning that if you have newer NVMe drives, you'll see significantly lower load times. And finally, there will be more cohesive integration with Xbox, with it being built into the system and Xbox Game Pass and xCloud all being available through the same Xbox app. I feel like most of that they could have just integrated into Windows 10, but then they wouldn't be able to charge you $100 for a new operating system. Battlefield 2042 was announced 2 weeks ago, but while people have to wait for it to launch, a lot of players are flocking back to Battlefield 4, which launched back in October 2013. So many players are playing the 8-year-old game that EA actually had to increase server capacity in order to accommodate all of them. Beforehand, people were experiencing long waiting times to get into a game. The announcements of 2042 coincided with Battlefield 4 codes being given away to Amazon Prime subscribers, so the hype of the new game announcement likely drove many to redeem those codes. But hey, if EA is increasing server capacity for older games, can they allocate some space for the original Star Wars Battlefront 2? I'd really like to take some people on my PlayStation 2. Have you been missing the music festival experience because of the pandemic? Camping out in line for tickets, eating some of the best food you'll ever have from a food truck, being packed way too close together? Well, depending on where you live, you may still be waiting to experience that, but your Sims can experience it for you. Earlier this week, EA and Maxis announced Sims Sessions, an in-game music festival that will be occurring June 29th to July 7th. Headlining the event will be 2-time Grammy-nominated Bebe Rexha. She and other performers at the event will be performing in Simlish, the Sims language, so be sure to brush up on yours before heading to the festival, assuming you haven't deleted the front door to your house, that is. The annual Steam Summer Game Sale is here, with plenty of discounts on games. As usual, there are so many discounts that you'll probably end up buying a bunch of games that you'll never play, as you forget about them after you go back to playing Team Fortress 2. What's this year's game gimmick for you to play as you scroll through endless sale lists? Forge Your Fate, a micro choose-your-own-adventure text game that you'll get some free stickers for if you're into that. Personally, I've already spent $40 on the sale, but I'm sure I'll end up buying more after my paycheck clears. But I'd hate to discount you all on some old game news, so come back next Saturday when we've got some fresh quick hits just for you.